Yes, I know. First of all, the last time I talked to you, it was the beginning of the semester, and now it is the end. And I have nothing else to say, but life happened. A lot of it. Too much of it, actually. And I just couldn't keep up with it. I'm so sorry. But now, the sun is out. It's the end of April, and I'm back for a crucial week in my life. And no, I don't mean the exams, because actually I have only one exam this week, and sure, I have some final projects I have to work on, but that's not the thing I'm stressed about, no. For a few months, I've been trying to get my driver's license. I've been taking my lessons, I've been studying my theory, I've been working hard, and now all that is left to do is to pass my driver's test. I'm scared. So today is Monday. It is Monday. What day is it? The weather is lovely. It was super hot 2 weeks ago, and then the cold came back and it was super freezing, and I had to bring out my winter jacket again, which was confusing because on Saturday I burned my shoulders and in 3 days it was snowing. Crazy weather. But now it seems like it's spring, low-key summerish again, so I can wear my spring clothes and be happy because the sun is here. I have 4 days until my test, and I will take you along for this week. Not only will you find out whether this vlog ends up with me either celebrating or crying, we shall see, but also I have an exam to take, which I should maybe be studying for. I have some schoolwork to do, I have some yummy food to make, and tomorrow I'm starring in a student's film. It's going to be an exciting week, full of things I'm both super looking forward to, but also scared of. And yeah, let's go! I mean, I was promised this room for the next year, but now I'm worried I'm not gonna get it. I'm watching a comedy special. I'm 10 seconds in. I take a bite of a damn tomato and it's all over the wall. Oh my god. Oh my god, baby wipes actually work. Guys, it's gone. Apocalypse averted. Maybe I can live there next year as well. That's like about it. I feel like I should end it here. That's like a solid start of this crazy week. Yeah, I'll see you in the morning, in the early morning, because we've got an early start of the day tomorrow. So yeah, you should have seen my face when it happened. It was all over the wall. It's way too early for me. I know it's not that early, but I'm not okay with this time. I usually get up at 8 o'clock. Anyway, I gotta get ready. getting this early is: 1, I needed to wash my hair, so I'm ready for the filming today. 2, I have in an hour my last driving lesson. Oh my god, I really hope it goes well today, so I can be calm for Friday. And then I have to go to school. Surprise, surprise, I do have some class left. So good to finally meet you in person, Professor. I've just been telling our viewers about your interest in the odd and the peculiar. How the fuck do you say that? How the fuck do you say that? Peculiar. Peculiar. So good to finally meet you in person, Professor. I have just been telling our viewers about your interest in the odd and the peculiar. I hate that word. I will have to have a word about the word with our scriptwriter. I think I'll wear the jacket as a costume because I'm meant to be an interviewer of a professor, so I was thinking I look serious in this and academic-like. This is I'm a professional jacket, aka fake it till you make it through the academic field. And I think I'll have my hair up again, more professional. I'll quickly fix my makeup and I have to run because we are filming in 10 minutes. Oopsies. Okay, it's time for TSD. Tea, snack and debrief. Oh my god, actually it's just snack time. I'm hungry. So, first of all, the morning lecture. It went fine. I did make one mistake that would make me fail my final test, so I have something to learn from. And also there were a couple of things I need to not really work on because that was my final lesson, as I said, but something I need to think about on Friday. Like, it's about luck as well, but I just hope I won't fail. I can't really fail because the retake is in 2 months and I would forget everything. Well, and then I returned, well, I had a class, and then I came home, had a really quick lunch and prepared for the filming. And actually I don't have a lot of footage to show you. It was rapid. It took like 40-50 minutes. I was a bit shy to film, so you get just a sneak peek of the behind the scenes. Together it will create one like movie archive of old department movies, and this is like a little story in between of them that connects them all. It was a bit of a farce, let's be honest, and we knew it would be, so that's good. But yeah, it was so fun, and now I have to wait for a week until we see it at the garden party all together, because I don't know the whole story. I like know the pieces in between in which I am, but I don't know the 3 tales that are being told to me and my colleague cameraman. And the tales are getting more and more absurd and scary, and in the end we find out that we are captured in one of them and he won't let us go. It was a bit terrifying when this old professor is like leaning and looming over you and like, oh, you cannot leave this library, you're part of the story now. So that was hilarious to film. I think I'll have to do some work now. Well, first, I get to enjoy my tea and snack. The debrief is over, basically. By the way, regarding my yesterday's tomato crisis, the wall is clean. The baby wipes actually worked. Nobody would have guessed that the tomato crisis struck yesterday. The wall is clean. I'm happy I can live there next year. Baby wipes saved the day. So even if you're an adult, if you're a messy adult, if you're clumsy, invest in some good baby wipes. You might need them. Or maybe Jesus helped me. Who knows? Who knows? Christ. Good morning. It's Wednesday today and I have a day off because it's the 1st of May, so it's the bank holiday. Does it mean I do get to rest? No, not really. First of all, I have to do some schoolwork. In the last vlog, the start of the term, I spoke about a corpora class. I mentioned I don't know if I can make it through, and surprise, surprise, I did make it through. Do I understand any of it? No, not really. Anyway, to actually get my credits for this class, I have to present research. I don't think it should take too long. Since I have the data, I will just run it through the program. I will analyze the keywords and I will make a presentation. So that's the first thing I have to do today. I'm not sure what point I'm trying to make, but I will make one in the process. This is professional research, guys. Snack, sweet snack, spread yogurt, buckwheat, more snacks. I need to snack throughout the day. I feel like I've caught up on the chocolate, nuts and dried fruits for my muesli, lemon for today's recipe, bell peppers on offer for today's recipe and the dinner, toast bread because, and muesli. Again, they had my favorite muesli on offer, so I couldn't resist. And that's it. It sometimes happens that I run out of all of my snacks at the same time and then I need to restock, obviously, because as I said, I live on snacks. I would die without snacks because my sugar would drop and I would literally die. That's so good. Don't cook buckwheat in water. Use broth or some spices. Also use lemon, always lemon. But the real star is the tempeh. I'm obsessed with her. I love her. I want to marry her. And it took like 10 minutes. Experiment gone right. And I'm gonna enjoy my lunch now. I'm on my way to the tests, so wish me luck. Yesterday I trained them, I practiced, I got 50 out of 50 points. I think I can do this. Okay, let's go. did it! I passed my test. Not gonna lie, I was a bit nervous. I kept waking up since like 2 a.m. because I was so nervous I'm gonna sleep in, but I did not. I made it on time and we had to wait for an hour, which was super nerve-wracking and annoying. In an hour or so they let us in and we took the test. It took me like 7 minutes and I made one mistake. I can be half relieved because tomorrow at 8 o'clock I'm the starting student. I will be the first one to take the actual driving test. By 9 o'clock this time tomorrow I will probably know if I passed or not. Do not panic, you can do it. I can do it. After the test I had actually an exam at school, which I'm not sure if I passed. It was difficult. But I'm not too worried because I can always retake the test, and unlike the driving school it doesn't cost me additional money. I'll have my lovely tempeh with buckwheat again, and then in the evening we are going to a pub with our teacher to just say goodbye before the term ends. Okay, let's get going. Okay, good morning. Today is the day. Yesterday I had a great time, we chatted, it was amazing. But at the end of it I started getting nervous because it was getting late and I needed to get up at 6. I wanted to be fresh for today. And now it's almost 7 o'clock. I have like 20 minutes. Surprisingly, I'm not all that nervous yet. To be fair, I had really crazy dreams about driving. Like the car fell apart. Half of it was gone. The brake wasn't working. The instructor I was supposed to meet there was someone else. It's gonna be fine. I can do this. Okay, I'm gonna do my makeup now. Wish me luck. Spoiler alert, she didn't make it. Okay, let's talk. Oh god. Let's fix this. As you can see, I've been a bit emotional, but that's fine. You know what? Emotions need to be felt. And of course, you need some boundaries. You cannot, I don't know, lash out on someone or something. But if you feel like crying, just cry. It's healthy. See, all you need to do afterwards, you just wipe off your tears, you wash your face, you take off your eyeliner and mascara, and it's good. Life is good again. Okay, that's better. So, what happened? It was silly. I made stupid mistakes. Right at the start, I had to leave this really busy and crowded parking lot, and that was stressful. Surprisingly enough, I was pretty calm before we started. Then, yeah, I got nervous. I made a minor mistake right at the beginning, and I was like, okay, I forgot to like signal I'm turning right, but you had to turn right there, so there was no other choice. So I was like, okay, that's, I mean, it's a mistake, but it's minor. All I have to do is to keep calm, not repeat this mistake. 15 minutes passed by, I was doing pretty fine. Then I had to park. I parked perfectly, like that went really well. And then I had like 5 minutes left, and oh god. And then like 5 minutes before the end of the test, I panicked at a big crossroad and I made a mistake. I think it was there where I like blew it, but I made it out okay. I just had to return to the starting point. This is where it gets like so far so good. Okay, I made a mistake, I would understand. And I do understand why I didn't pass the test. Like, I'm fully with the policeman, like, yeah, I made stupid mistake. What I am truly ashamed of is like 2 minutes before the end, I panicked and I stopped at crossing, despite the fact that I had a green light, so I was supposed to just go. And the policeman was like, okay, please go, this is not right, you need to go. And I was like, oh my god, yeah, my bad. And I continued just to repeat the same bloody mistake like 5 seconds later, and at the next crossing. By this time, even my instructor was like, no, go! I was like, fucking hell, I wanted to laugh and cry so much. So yeah, as I said, I don't blame them, I absolutely get them. Like, these are stupid mistakes. And they can be really dangerous too, like, someone could hit me because I just stopped where I wasn't supposed to stop at all. So yeah, I get it, I understand it, I'm mad at myself. I guess I'll take a break now. Then I will practice, have more lessons, and then I will try again. I guess what I want to say at the end of all of this is that this may not be the ending, the ideal ending I would want from this week. Planning this video, I was like, okay, till the last moment they will not be sure whether I fail or pass, because I'm not sure. And at the end it all ends well, because life ends well and you get the good ending. This video, well, it doesn't get the perfect ending, but it's not a bad ending. I didn't hurt anybody. All I have to do is just work hard and try again. Sure, I'm gonna cry about it the whole day probably. But that's fine too. Processing the emotions and feeling them and not drowning in them. Like, sure, cry about it for a day, but don't give up. Like, you get to be sad now or disappointed, but you try again, and it's not the end of the world. I just need a bit more time, and that's okay. So if there's a lesson you should take from this video, I guess it's don't be afraid to try things, and don't be afraid of failure. Because failing doesn't always mean that what you're doing is not right, or that what you're doing isn't worth it. It is, and it's okay and natural to make mistakes and to fail. It's okay to make mistakes when you're learning. I'm proud of myself for trying. I'm gonna be 24 this year, and you can get your driver's license at 18, or now it's even 17. Back in my day when I was 18, everyone was nagging me, when are you getting your driver's license? I was like, no, I'm scared, I don't want to do it. And now I do want to do it. I feel that I'm ready, and I took the risk. I started practicing and learning,
And this is just part of the process. Next time I might pass, I will do everything I can to pass. I will do everything I can to be a good driver, to make sure everyone's safe. Anyway, that would be all from me. Overall, I had a nice week. I spent it with my friends. I got to play in a student's film, which I will see next week. I had fun during my last driving lesson on Tuesday, and yesterday was great at the pub with my friends, and on Wednesday the study session in the park in the lovely weather, and I passed half of my exam. Like yesterday's theory test, I passed it. I still don't know about my English exam. I guess I'll put on the screen if I failed or passed. Thanks again for keeping me company throughout this week. It was lovely to have you here, and I wish you have a great time just living your life. Remember, crying is okay as long as you don't drown in your tears. Thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon again. Okay.